Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Eunickah, if you guys do not know that yet. I'm so glad that you finally do. And welcome to another episode of Make It Known. This is all I ever wanted. So if you guys have followed me or have watched me since the beginning of my YouTube, which is probably very recent, I used to film 5-Minute Friday videos. So I basically changed the name of 5-Minute Friday and I am changing it to Make It Known. And I chose Make It Known because I feel like there are certain topics that we do not talk about enough, and I want my platform to be one of those places, and I want this video series to be one of the series on YouTube that talks about these things that are not spoken about enough, that I personally think are not spoken about enough. Okay, so this episode or this video of Make It Known is about falling in love with your natural hair and my journey to how I had to love my natural hair and how I transitioned from thinking that straight hair is beautiful to now realizing that my hair is beautiful. So this is going to be just a quick overview of how I grew up and what my views are on hair. So I am a South African colored girl, colored woman. As a colored woman, if your hair was not straight, if you didn't have khladara is like that luscious white people hair. If you didn't have that, then you had kruse. You had hard to maintain, hard to handle hair. That was it. There was no in-betweens. You either had it or you didn't. Done. So all my life, all I've known is straight hair. I have had my hair relaxed since I was a child. I cannot think of a time when I did not relax my hair. My hair was always relaxed from being a child to the end of my high school. I only found out about natural hair towards the end of my high school career. I saw a picture of Jujubee and I just thought, oh my word, this girl's curls are beautiful, and her before and after picture just shook me. I couldn't believe that her hair went from like super damaged to super luscious thick hair. So, and I wanted that. Of course, we all want healthy hair. And I saw her hair and I was in awe. I couldn't believe that someone's hair could transform so drastically and just be so beautiful. Oh, and I wanted that. I decided to start going natural towards the end of my high school days. I started transitioning at the end of high school into the beginning of my varsity days. So that's when I started transitioning, and then a year or two later my hair just got super thick and super hard to handle because half of it was like curly and half of it was pretty straight. So I said, okay, I'm gonna chop the straight ends off. Cool, yay. I did it myself. And I looked at my hair and I was like, this is not what I expected. I was hoping that my curls would just fall and be luscious, but my curls went straight up. It went like this was the expectation. I was expecting my hair to just fall and my curls went whoop. So already I was like, ooh, maybe this natural thing is not for me. It's a little bit much. The products are quite expensive. It's hard to maintain. And so I shaved my hair off because I was like, I can't do this anymore. And after I shaved my hair, it started growing. My curls looked good. I think that's when I started appreciating my hair, because that was when I could actually see how healthy my hair has become. I didn't have heat damage. I didn't have any form of chemical damage. My hair was like in its raw state. I hadn't dyed my hair. My hair was like raw, natural. Then my hair started growing and my hair just, it was a lot to handle. It was a lot for me to get used to. Like, I was happy that my hair was growing, but at the same time I was like, but this is not the curls that I wanted. I wanted long, luscious, thick curls like Jujubee's curls. I had to realize really quickly that that is not my hair. My hair is not gonna curl the way her hair curls. My hair is not going to fall the way a lot of these natural hair influencers' hair falls. my hair is going to shrink, it is going to grow towards the sky. I just had to make peace with that. I had to accept that that was what my hair looked like. After that, I had to realize, okay, so this is what your hair is. Now you need to take care of your hair the way your hair wants to be taken care of. I started switching out some of the products. I started listening to my hair. If my hair was soaking the product, I was like, okay, you love this, or you're a bit dry. That's essentially just what happened. You know, when you start taking care of your hair the way your hair wants to be taken care of, you start appreciating what you have. You start loving what you have, because you start realizing that, oh, she just needed a little TLC, tender love and care, man. My hair needed that. And I think so often we always want what we don't have. If our hair is straight, we want curly hair. If our hair is curly, we want straight hair. One thing I love about my natural hair is that it curls, and if I want it straight, I can make it straight. If I don't want heat damage, we have wigs, we have weave. I can put it in a protective style. So I had to realize that my hair, even though it's not straight, I can do so many amazing things with my hair, and my hair is so versatile. And I think honestly the only step, or my only step, to falling in love with my natural hair is realizing that my hair is beautiful the way it is. It doesn't need to be straight, it doesn't need to be what social media says it needs to be. As long as it's healthy and I'm happy with my hair, that is all that matters. Honestly, I think so often we try so hard to be what we are not, and accepting what we are and just working on that is the best thing that we can do for ourselves. Accepting my hair the way it is, and like, guys, looking at it, look at it, it has grown so much and it is so healthy, and all I needed to do was accept what my hair looks like, except that it's not 2A, 2C, 3A curls, but it is beautiful, kinky, tight, gorgeous, luscious, thick curls. Honestly, the only thing that I can think of to falling in love with your natural hair is accepting that it's your natural hair, and just treating it the way it wants to be treated, with love, with care, with patience. And I think so often we just want things to go quick. We want our hair to go from like a buzz cut to long waist length hair, but we all know that that's genetic, and if it's not in your genes, and if you're not taking care of your hair, how do you expect to get your hair to where you want it to get to? Just take care of your hair, love your hair, accept what hair you have, and honestly, I think you'll fall in love with your hair. I did. I hope you guys enjoyed that little how I fell in love with my natural hair video. Let me know what you want me to talk about more often. I want Make It Known to be a place or a video series where we just talk about things that are really not spoken about enough. And I personally think that falling in love with your natural hair and realizing that your curls are not going to look like somebody else's curls, I think that is not spoken about enough, because we idolize thick, long curls. I genuinely feel like we don't talk about 4A, 4B, 4C type hair enough. It's only recently that we are starting to talk about it, but I think all hair types are beautiful, and we all just need to accept that. Love your hair, whether it's 2A or whether it's 4C. Fall in love with your hair. That's your hair. No one has your hair. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what you want me to talk about next, or let me know what your favorite hair product is. And don't forget to embrace who you are. Bye guys. Don't stop.